Welcome back. It's time for another quick bite with Hy-Vee Dietitian Kaiti George.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great because this looks amazing.
I know.
And I can't wait to try it.
I know, right? So I can definitely tell when we were selecting recipes, I had my children on my brain and just like, what am I going to feed them this summer? And how are they going to be involved in the kitchen? And my kids really do like to be involved in the kitchen. So we are going to do a parfait. Love a parfait. I love to build it. I love to make them nice and pretty, but then also make it just a little bit healthier.
Yes,
so this is going to be a banana cream pie, kind of in a cup type recipe, but it's just going to be a better for you version.
So how do we make it healthier?
Okay, so we are going to start off with the base of our parfait, and you know, we are going to use a sugar-free banana cream pudding. So you know, some people don't like that artificial banana flavor. Yeah. I don't feel like this tastes that way at all. So we are going to use the sugar-free option just to take you know, the sugar down just a little bit, and then from there we are going to add our 2 cups of milk, and this is always where you get it, the children involved, and I feel like I'm going to spill here, and I am probably going to spill here. This is where you get the children involved. Whoop, there we go. And we are going to have them measure. So sometimes I just have them hold the measuring cup, pour that in. Sometimes I'll let them pour if I'm feeling ever so adventurous, but we are going to use 2 cups of milk, and I am using the Fairlife
You are
milk.
a fan of the Fairlife.
I am a fan of the Fairlife. Take the sugar down, the protein up. There's no reason why not. So this is just going to be, again, a better for you option. We're just going to trade up for health, essentially. So we are going to use the Fairlife milk here. I'm going to put that to the side because I'm making a mess, and that is okay.
That's
right?
All right?
So from here, we are going to just whisk this together. And I was recently talking to somebody about how they made pudding, and I remember when I was little, I would always, like, my mom would have me put it in a bowl and shake it. Did you do that?
No.
Nobody else did that.
No.
I'm like, what the heck? Nobody else had done that. And so then I felt like I was an island on my own. So anyway, we'll pass that. But we are just going to whisk this up and really just want to get all the chunks out. And then this is super easy because it really sets up on its own. So while this is setting up, we're just going to whisk, we're going to let it set up. Then we're going to move on to some other steps. We are going to take vanilla wafers or Nella wafers, and from here, this is where kids can get really involved, and you're just going to grab a few of them, and we're going to make our crust of our parfait, and simply, usually I'll have them put them in like a baggie and crush it with their fingers. Do you want to show me how strong you are? You can crush it. Oh gosh, here we go.
Make a bigger mess.
Yes, I know. We're all making messes. That's what we do around here. So you can just crush it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be crazy. You can also use graham crackers if you want, but that is going to be kind of the base of our crust.
Okay.
If you're a crust person, you can add a little bit more, add a little bit less, but it's totally up to you. So from here, if you can see, our banana pudding is
setting up
already
nice.
set. So again, super easy to do. I like to use an ice cream scoop, and from here, just go ahead and put it in our cup, much like this. We'll put it in another cup. The pudding does make 4 servings, so this is going to make about 4 parfaits. You can add a little bit more if you want. Just add that in. It sets up so quickly. So from here, we are going to use our fruit. So, bananas, you know, we all buy bananas with intention, and then the intention sometimes
They
like
just sit on our counter.
Those poor bananas.
I know.
So when you are feeling as though your bananas are going to be going bad, this is a perfect time to do it. So we're just going to slice up some of the bananas. Great way to add a little bit of fruit into your diet. We're just going to place that on top, and as you know, a parfait is all about layering. So we're going to let that drop to the ground, throw that on you.
This is probably our messiest recipe we've done.
Might be the easiest yet messiest. Then from here, we're just going to add a little dollop of Cool Whip. You know, it makes it feel definitely like some pie. So a little dollop of Cool Whip goes on top. And again, if you want to make this ahead of time, that is fine, but it just doesn't sit very long. So we're just gonna add a little bit of Cool Whip. And then our final star of the show, if you want, is just gonna be a drizzle of caramel. So this really does make it feel like pie. Maybe not the healthiest option, but
Just
when we've
a little
healthified
touch.
everything else,
Yeah.
a little touch of
Yeah.
caramel sauce. Gosh, it's not gonna do anybody any wrong. So that is our banana pudding in a cup.
This is great. And kid-friendly.
And so kid-friendly.
Yeah, so fun.
Fun, and you can definitely customize it. If you want to use vanilla pudding and strawberries, like just make it your own, but it's very fun and easy to replicate throughout the summer months.
Yeah, all right. Katie, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have the recipe on our website. We'll be right back.